Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. Today we're at Bachman's Pools, Spas, and Saunas, and today we are talking hot tubs. If you have one, how to maintain, and if you've been thinking of getting one, there's still time before winter hits.
Absolutely, now is the time.
Now is the time. All righty, well, stick around for that interview. Right now, though, we're meeting with Jean Rettram of the Monona Academy of Dance and Dance Wisconsin. Welcome.
Thank you.
Now, we always introduce you as from Monona Academy of Dance, and then we mention Dance Wisconsin. And today we want to talk specifically about Dance Wisconsin. Go ahead and first just prime us on what it is.
Well, Dance Wisconsin is our nonprofit dance company. It's a pre-professional where we train young people what it's like to be in a dance company. So we really give them hands-on so that when they get out in the real world, they're not shocked. You know, it's like this last month, the dancers have been at the studio from like 9 to 6, working with different choreographers in different styles of dancing, because that's what they would do in a real company. You have a class, and then different choreographers come in and they select, you know, what dancers they want to work with, and we have 8 new pieces that we'll be performing in October.
And I want to make sure we talk about those pieces, but I'm kind of curious to know, so it sounds like when you go and take dance lessons, that's one thing, but this kind of Dance Wisconsin kind of is modeled after what a typical rehearsal might be like out in the real world, so to speak.
Right. I mean, we foster educating young people on what it's like to, you know, become part of a performing group.
Right.
So we give them more opportunities to perform.
Yeah.
And work with choreographers.
Yeah.
And what's really cool is that most of my choreographers were, they're all women, for one thing. So our performance is called Portraits of Strength, which is empowering women, because that's sort of like the key thing that's sort of going around right now. And there really aren't a lot of really strong women choreographers. There's Twyla Tharp, but most of, you know, they're mostly male.
That's surprising. So dance seems to be something that's more female dominated, maybe, but then the choreography part is more male dominated typically.
Why would that be? Don't know.
We don't know.
Don't know.
Huh. So you've managed to find some women choreographers to put on Portraits of Strength, and that's coming in October.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm just kind of curious, when you put on these performances, is this something just everyone in the public goes to, or people from the dance world, or dancers and their family?
To me, it's our most exciting performance because it's so versatile. It's not like going, you know, like to the Nutcracker or to Alice in Wonderland, you know, which is a, you know, more of a family-oriented. This has really some meat on it, you know, and really creative music and styles. I mean, one of our girls, she's now a senior in high school, but, you know, we train them and give them opportunities to learn about choreography, picking the music, and working with the costumes and the lighting design, so that they learn what it's all about. And I mean, she's amazing. She won a scholarship and went to Houston this summer and got to study with other young choreographers and got opportunities to learn more about choreography. And that's what we really try to do, is help young people. We have 3 pieces of young choreographers besides our other choreographers that have really done a lot choreography.
Sure. And let's talk about some of the pieces that you guys will be doing. Can you go into any detail? Give us a sneak peek?
Well, yeah, one of the pieces, I mean, I have one of my girls and she loves to choreograph, and she's also a lawyer, and she, you know, just really loves dance. And she has asked me for years and years, she wanted to do a dance with water. And I'm going, no, you cannot do a dance with water. So she's going to have a baby any day now, so I let her do that this year. So yeah, we're going to have like a water trough on the stage, and they splash the water, and it's really cool.
Real water, not just
it's really
pretend.
water, yes. So it's really going to be really, really cool. So,
wow.
So it sounds like the Nutcracker and some of the others, like you mentioned, Alice in Wonderland, are a little more cookie cutter.
Right.
And this is going to be a lot more creative and unique. You were starting to talk about one of the other pieces?
Well, we're also doing Aurora's Wedding, which is the 3rd act of Sleeping Beauty. Because I really liked the young people to also learn about the classics. So we'll open with that, and then we'll finish with all the different creative pieces.
Absolutely. And Nutcracker is coming up, and you were talking about before the show started how auditions.
We have auditions coming up.
Yes.
And we are 41st year of
Wow.
Nutcracker.
Yeah.
So it's really exciting. We take children 7 years old and up, and
Very cool.
you know, it's just a lot of fun.
Can we expect anything new this year if we go to see the Nutcracker?
Well, we always try to, you know, do a little new choreography and change up some costumes and things and new people. And
Sure.
I have a lot of alumni that like to come back and be part of the show, you know, and after 41 years, there's a lot of alumni.
Sure, yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, well, before we go, let's just circle back to the performance. It's October 7th at the Mitby Theater. This is the unique one, the Portraits of Strength. How do people get tickets?
They just go to the website for the Mitby Theater, and they can get their tickets there.
Great, and then the Nutcracker, that'll be happening later in November.
Well, that's in December, and
December.
that will be at the Wisconsin Union Theater at the new Shannon Hall.
All
Oh,
right.
great.
Yeah, so it's
So
very
we'll
exciting.
talk about that
Yeah,
again, make
yeah.
sure you can get the details on
Yeah.
that. All righty, thanks,
Good.
Jean.
Thank you very much.
All righty, check that out. We'll be right back right after this.